Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Queen's Wish 2, the Tormentor, and I have added some buildings to my new fort here in Hellstone, Fort Hellstone. Okay, so I added a smithy, an apothecary, yeah, and some other things, a carpenter and a weaver. So yep, so my next fort, when I add another weaver, I will then get another slot in my, backpack. So, cool. Alrighty, and I don't think, yeah, I do have one in the other. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and keep on exploring here. We have, we want to make our way over here to the spiral mine so we can start getting, that's our own mine, so we can start getting some quicksilver. Because that's what's holding us back from, buying more. It looks like we got drakes or something down here. There's a group of Lithian hunters camped by this fire. They're skinny, grim folk. The looks on their faces make you think that they will just be wordlessly turned away. That you will just be wordlessly turned away. Then they slide aside and make a room on a log by their fire. Oh my god, I can't even read again. Let's go ahead and join them. You sit with them. They hand you a portion of charred salted venison and some sort of fermented roll drink. It's like some kind of weird milk. You are as polite as possible about the whole thing. Eventually, one hunter chooses to speak for them. We are hunters. Lots of hunting in the Lithia. We hear that you hunt too, Haven. So what do you know about me? We are remote, but we were not ignorant. We Ro have to know everything about Haven. We're your vassals. You loom over us. So what do you hunt? Food and pride. There are many beasts in the wilds. Some of them keep us alive in the old ways. Others give us glory. Well, anything I can hunt? Yes, there is a vicious prey. Too much for our little group. Lots of glory to share. Ice beasts to the south, among the rocks. That must be what's down there. They whisper to each other. We were going to leave, but we can stay for a bit. See the hunting prowess of Mighty Haven. The beasts to the south are proper prey. Will you kill them? Sure, I could use another trophy. They nod. We would like to see that. We will hunt from here for a time. Show us the glory of Haven. Soon they bid you a polite farewell and return to their tents. Okay, so I have to prove myself. This clearing has been claimed by an assortment of beasts. They are all creatures of the cold, and this snowy clearing is a good base for them when they aren't hunting livestock and people. Normally, they pace around and snarl at each other. When you come close, they set aside their conflicts and gather for the chance of fresh meat. They aren't foolish enough to attack, though. You draw your blade and plunge into the crowd of snarling beasts. As you approach, a wild wind? Yeah, a wild wind picks up, filling the air with stinging shards of ice. As you deliver your first blow, you feel strangely in a war. You feel strangely in a way you can't quite articulate, like a child of the row. As you deliver your first blow, you feel strangely in a way you can't quite articulate, like a child of the row. Okay. So my heritage is coming out of me. We've got huge lizards, winter wolf, giant recluse. Yeah, there's just a bunch of everything right here. Alright, so... Oh, I didn't give her abilities, did I? Okay, so... Shock... Ice... And then we need to do these. Okay. So we have our new sorceress with us. Ooh, almost took them out. Nice. get rid of the things that I know are going to give us poison. I don't think we need to... There we go. Okay, we have some coming from up that way. Let's eliminate the ones that are already almost dead. I suppose that was stun. Weakness. Okay. Let's go ahead and do... That's you. Okay. That one's gone. Let's go ahead and put a construct right there. Crick. Crick. Alright. That'll work. He's ensnared, but they can still spit at us. Alright. What was your... I thought she had some stuff that was cultural. Oh, that's right. That's something that's just passive. Okay. So let us go ahead and do ice on you. And where are you at? Oh, you're right there. And let's go ahead and do Healing Wave. Didn't do much. And you also get to shoot. The beast dead, you search their nests and claim their treasure. You find a nice assortment of coinage and other bardable goods. There is also a flask of quicksilver beverage, doubtless stolen from some unfortunate caravan. Cool. Can always use the quicksilver, can't we? Okay. You return to the Lithian camp. The hunters are no friendlier, but they make room by their fire again. I just saw a few beasts in the rocks to the south. The hunters nod. We saw. It was bravely done. The tales don't lie. You are a true hunter, and you have royal blood in your veins. Others will hear of this. They give you a polite farewell, pick up their gear, and are soon gone. Okay, so did we prove ourselves enough then? Oh, I don't want to go in that snow! How can it be snowing when there's raining? You're on the edge of a wide field of ice and rock. The ground is flat, providing little protection from the gusts of icy wind. Wispy clouds blow across the waste. Some of them are probably little mountain twisters of ice and snow. Others probably conceal wandering shades. So you're letting me know you could be going into shades. Okay, is this where I need to go? Yes it is. No, I'm not going. Oh, it's up over here. But there's something here I'm running into. Oop, there we go. We got some shades. We got some shades! A sharp wind blows several insubstantial forms towards you. When you get close, you see that they are ghosts. They are spirits of lost royal warriors of old. When they see you, they howl and rush towards you. Then they crash over you, exploding into clouds of sharp ice crystals. With final angry howls, they return to their rest. You are startled and chilled to the bone, but otherwise unharmed. Did it damage us? We got some more here. Okay, so let me look here. I'm at 68 out of 99. You are startled and chilled to the bone, but otherwise unharmed. 69. Well, 68. It didn't change. Who are you? When these warriors emerge from the mist and snow, you get a good look at them. They are Havanites. They recognize you immediately, and they are eager to talk to you. We are honored, Princess. Our empire's claim is not far to the west. It has been troubled. We could use the help. They chat a bit more, and then, shivering, resume their patrol. That is what I'm here for. Rightful purchased claim of haven. Spiral mine. Is there something here? This bunkhouse is still intact. However, it is empty, cold, and in need of a cleaning and repairs. Some supplies and tools have been left here. A slight layer of snow covers them. The bundles bear the scroll and symbol of haven. Your people have plans to build up this claim. First, however, they must secure the area. You can see the entrance of your mine to the north. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and... Alright, now that this is on my map, I can go back to my fort. Where am I at? I'm on the wrong side. This is the thing that always gets me. I get confused of where I'm at on my maps. Okay, Arutica. I know I did the map. Here it is. Fort Hillstone. Okay. Alright, so get healed up here. Then go back over here to the Spiral Mine. In we go. Okay, so we got Gentle Coast, Cranus Woods, Hyletha Report, Hyletha Fort, and Mines Generate. So we are now getting Quicksilver from our fort here. Oh, good. So even though I used Quicksilver, I'm now getting it because I opened up that the fort. Cool. Cool. Current resources used, but I'm using 6 of 9 still. I'm using more. So I am, yeah, I'm going to be in a deficit here pretty soon. Alright, let's go in here, see what's going on. You enter one of Haven's many claims in the Roca. This is a mine, here to provide your forts with a reliable source of quicksilver. It is icy cold, and a few of your soldiers and workers are gathered shivering in this entry hall. They are not well. They are pale and inert. They shudder constantly, even when they are close to the fire. They are afflicted not just with cold, but with terror. It's shocking to see. The warriors of Haven are the most resolute resolute in the known worlds. To see them cowering like this in a vassal state of all places would totally horrify your mother. Okay, you are a claim worker. You try to talk to the people here, but they are still consumed with terror. They can barely communicate. They managed to say that Captain Colutha? Colin, whatever, speaks for them. So I have been warrior. Oh, to say I can take it. Interesting. Looks like slime. Haven worker. The bathrooms. Okay, so Haven wire, Haven wire. Yeah, even the warriors won't talk to us. Really? Okay, that must be going into the mines. But it only goes so far. It's blocked. This is how you would do it. Okay. So let's talk to the captain here. You approach the captain of the outpost. Her name is Corthin. You approach the captain of this outpost, the ranking warrior here. It's a he, not a she, sorry. He sits at the table staring at a sparse, uneaten meal. He is slumped over and quivering, a pathetic spectacle. He looks up at you, confused at first, then his eyes focus, and he realizes who you are. He unsteadily rises to his feet and salutes. Welcome, I am Captain Corthin of Spiral Mines, of Haven. Welcome. There, it's okay. I am Princess Corinne of Haven. Report your situation. Welcome, Princess. He slumps back into his seat. We are holding the claim, but we are afflicted. Curses, spirits. It has been a horrible. We need help. Why is everyone so upset? Because we are lost. The claim is slipping away. The shades. They come for us. They don't bite. We can't hurt them. So where did these shades come from? Nowhere. Everywhere. They come out of walls. They float towards us so fast. Then our warriors lost. And why are they attacking us? It is the Roka. Who knows why they do anything? The people here make no sense. They only tell me truth. They only tell the truth when they show how much they hate us. So what happened to our warriors? The shades? Slide into them. Take them over. He starts to shudder uncontrollably. It takes a minute for him to regain his composure. We can't fight back. We can't stop them. They just consume us. We have done our best, but we only know one way to free them, and we don't have the strength to do it. So how did you free a taken warrior? He points at one pale Havanite slumped against the wall. He's covered with bandages and bruises. When you batter a victim into unconsciousness, the shade loses its grip. It is hard, though. We almost killed Ured there, getting him free. You might be able to free one lost. You might be able to free our lost. However, it will take precision to do so without killing them. Oh, really? Okay. So tell me about this mine. It is a claim of Haven. We produce Cinnabar ore, then we extract the quicksilver elsewhere. We are not useful now. We are defeated. I am sorry. So how did we obtain the mine? I don't know. We've had it a long time. The Hylitheans don't sell their land, so we probably did some heroic thing for them. Haven's soldiers are very heroic. Well, you aren't. Our forts require quicksilver. I know. I am sorry that we are letting you down. Okay. So we shall go see. What is going on? So you have to do precise. Precision hitting. That is a possessed warrior. Well, to the west you see 3 of your soldiers. This is one Havanite leading 2 local guides. They wander in circles in the cave. Perhaps they are scouts. Then one turns and you see his eyes. They are dead, utterly without thought. Something has happened to these warriors. They hold their weapons drawn, hanging from limp hands. So you already attacked me. What did they do? Just where gets... Okay, he blessed. Okay, so... Ah, that's right, I have bloodletting. He's got bloodletting on his. Alright. Can you be stunned? You are level 9, health 102. Curse, stun resist 10%. You can be. one's ensnared now. You need to heal yourself. You have, no you don't. I thought you had, not that. I thought you had your cultural thing. Yeah, how come it's not on your... Why isn't it on here? Okay. Well, how much does it cost to use that? 1 energy. Oh, I got gold out of that. She just keeps getting wailed on over here. And she's not getting healed. There she did. Finally got healed. Okay, I'm sorry I have to kill you guys, but I don't think there's any other way to do it. Not that I'm seeing. We got some giant rats up there. Okay. What are you? 67. Alright, that'll work. Yeah, I knew there was another one back there. Okay, and another one. Oh, this one's a vapor rat. Good. And another one. Oops, going the other way. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. What did you do? Poison. Mm-hmm. Alright, how many more turns? 2. Come on. There we go. Okay, now. And then me. Okay, so we got stagamites. This is here. Well, that looks interesting. Usually when you got a wooden floor. Okay, well, how do I get over there? Oh, stairs. Well, that just tells you right off the bat there's stairs to go down somewhere. Right there. There's the stairs. You enter a huge cavern. It is natural and massive stone pillars. Hold up the arched ceiling. In the forest of stalagmites, you can see more of your soldiers wandering mindlessly. Something down here is taking delight in stealing the minds of your people. Yeah, and it looks like I'm killing them all too, so... Nope, that doesn't go any further. Okay. So we got a possessed warrior. Shooting at us. If they can shoot at you, you can shoot at us, huh? Only 7? Really? Wow. I used to do more damage than that. That was a crit. Well, I think we're gonna have to put down... Can we put down some fire on you? Or how about poison? You're gonna have to get up a little bit closer, do some poison. Ugh. Okay, that'll work. Of course, they're going after her now. Alright, that one's bleeding. You better heal her. That's her. She still gets to shoot. All right. Now you're bleeding and poisoned. Oops, she's gonna die. Not if she can do one more. Oh, they didn't kill him. Why not? Now he's bleeding. Alright, you better heal her again. You give your target a heavy, decisive blow to the head, causing your warrior to stumble backwards, self-conscious, semi-conscious. Somehow, this causes the shade in control to lose its grip. As you watch in horror, the spirit slithers out of the soldier's dizzy head. As your warrior attempts to regain control and remain standing, the dark spirit hisses at you. It lunges forward, arms outstretched. Oh, okay, now it's trying to kill it. Okay, what are you? 77. Poison resist, bleeding resist, but you can be stunned or weakened. Okay, knocked him back. Okay. So there's another one. There's several of them here. I gotta watch my... So let's do... Knock back on this one. Okay. That one's gone. Can you do healing on them? Yes, you can. Just trying to fear it. Okay, fear him. Good, he took off, but that's you. Vulnerable. That one's gone. Okay. I think we better do healing wave. No, don't kill him. Yeah, of course. No, yep, okay. So she's gonna use up all her energy killing these people here. I'm too far away. How about this one then? Nope. You can't. I'm not attacking. I'm trying to heal. Yeah, you killed him. I was trying not to. Okay. Knock back. He's got, and you're all out of juice. Evaded. You're not gonna scare me. Shield. I don't have shield shatter, but I do have blinding blow. Weakness, and he died. Okay. You need to heal yourself. So I was able to save one. What the hell is that? You know why I'm over here, right? Okay, so possessed warrior. She doesn't have much juice left. Energy left. Here we go again. Oop. When do they, I wonder when they... Okay. So who is this? He's 136. No. There we go. And another one. Okay. You need to step back and go after this. Oh, damn it. Alright, that's her. Alright, that's her again. Nope, it's a different her. Okay, what are you got? Fear on you. I think I need to do my Hands of Mercy on everybody. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's get rid of that. It evades. Alright, we got bleeding on us. Where am I at? Let's get rid of this damn thing. There we go. So we have to wait until... So who is this? The West possessed warrior, but he keeps coming up with stuff. I'll get you back on your bow. I don't want to kill them, but yeah, it looks like they don't change in times. So you just kind of have to. Okay, so I've saved a couple more of them. Yeah, you know I'm coming over here, right? To the northeast, on the other side of a deep trench, you can see a skeleton. It stands still, scanning the cave with glowing red eyes. When its gaze washes over you, you feel dizzy. You have to run through a few mental focusing exercises to remain calm. Even from a distance, you can sense the power in those old dry bones. This is the source of the curse of these mines. Yeah, I came here because of the stairs going up. Okay. So this is it. This is it. Are we ready? She doesn't have much energy left. I still have half of mine, so I can still do. And I know we have I have a heal here. She has got return life. I have a return life. I think doesn't somebody have a haste? And she's got call construct. Yeah, we can use that one too. Instead of using her energy. We can do that, but I thought one of us had haste. I must have used it already. Statues are interesting. Okay. Vengeance Lich. 376, so you are poison resist, bleeding resist, curse, stun. Wow. Okay. Magical evasion by 10% also. Okay. So fire, weakness, that'll work. Oh, I thought I was on my bow. Okay. You need to get up here and do. You don't have much, but we need to do blessing. The angry roll bones point at you. You, invader. I will know you. I will know your ways. I will know your weaknesses. Let me peek into your mind. You instantly feel very dizzy. The glowy skeleton points out at you across the trench. It opens its mouth and a voice emerges, a chilling rasp that sends tendrils of terror crawling into your brain. You have come. I see your insignia, princess. I see in your mind. You are the one who crushes us. Now you will be mine. If I bribe you, will you go away? Talking skeleton. Really? I'm a princess of Haven. I demand that you withdraw. No, you will withdraw. The time of freedom comes closer every day. My truth brought me from the grave to declare the time. At last, the Roka is awake. We will be free of you. It mutters a few words of powerful magic. You can feel your identity start to slip away. At last, you see why. The warriors upstairs were so terrified. Okay. That is fine. So you are going to attack the skeleton. Okay. You have, one of you has the construct thing. Was one of you? Oh, you're charmed. Okay. I see. I hate to use that, but I had to. Really, quit it. Quit it. Okay, you are slowed. Yeah, the construct one. No, this is the revives fallen. Okay. 24. I have the revive. Okay. I need to do weakness. So is he weak? No, it was resisted. It's down to 185. That's one done. How many turns does she have left? One. Okay, one more turn. Then I'm poisoned. Alright, so now she should be fine. Oh, he's gonna die. And I'm gonna die. And I'm all out of energy myself. 26. Okay, Lurga. I don't think, yes you do. Do your whirlwind. Thank you. Thank you for being back. Okay. 31. You don't have any health left, so 27. Lurga's gonna die here. I might die too. Alright. $23. Oh, he's bleeding. Down to 76. Okay, he is vulnerable. 31. Okay, whirlwind. You don't have any juice or anything you can do for yourself. Bludgeon, senseless. Damage bonus 25%. Confusion for 4 turns. Wow, I forgot he had that one. Let's do this instead. Alright, that helped. There we go, it's dead. The skeleton collapses, the dark magic holding it together fades, the bones fly apart. Only the skull remains conscious, and only for a short time. It says, in a fading rasp, I saw inside you, I saw the truth. We are not special to you, we are only another clump of servants to be controlled, used. You are our vassals, you agree to it, and that is what you will always be. Yes, you have been neglected. I have come to make amends. You serve Haven. Any who oppose us will be destroyed the way I have destroyed you. You're still talking. Oh my god. Yes, you haven't been neglected. I have come to make amends. It is too late. We are together, resolute. Our leader will. Then the skull loses the last of its power. It is still. Instantly, the oppressive power hanging over these caves like a miasm lifts. It's damp and cold, but it's just a cave. The curse is lifted. This mine has been reclaimed. Now you only need to talk to the right person to claim your bounty or its quicksilver. Okay, so someone else was charmed. You were charmed. Okay. We're not going to... Who? Oh, I'm going to die here. Oh, we're done. Except I have the poison on me. Okay. Do you have a little bit here? There we go. Okay. Because I have stuff to get to over here. I didn't get to all the areas. That explains why there's, yeah, see, there's a great lizard here. And there was an areas over here I hadn't got into, I don't think. Did I? Maybe this was it. Alright, so this is the area. I had nowhere else to go but here. Okay. Yep, that's right. Well, no, I think there was up here. Nope, it just didn't fill in the wall, that's all. Okay, I just want to make sure. Because then, see what we can do here. If I go up, I'm going to lose all it. Whatever's here, I'm going to lose it. What is this, a drake? No, it's just a great lizard. Okay, so I'm going to put a construct up here by you. Deflect you a little bit. Okay. Can you be bled? Mental curse stun. You can be bled. I can also do the same thing. Double bleed. Should die now. Yep, okay. And another one, okay. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Damn it. I think I was just hitting save too. Mm-hmm. She has no juice herself. I'm gonna die here. How come you get to go? Because you... Yeah, I know. I am almost dead. Oh my god. If I go upstairs, then I'm gonna not get this. I don't know what's over here. Oh, this isn't the... Is it? It is, okay. Gold coin, silver, copper. What is this? A ring of what? Magical armor, physical armor. Oh, that would be good for her. What do you have? Oh, yours is better. Because you have the outgassing plus magical armor already. You have magical damage, blessing spells. But you don't do, you do blessings, but you don't do magical damage. Let's go ahead and give this to you. Okay. Are they going to be gone now? Because I went upstairs? No, they aren't. Can't you see him from there? Currently blocked. Really? Oh, come on. You're currently blocked. Can you... What is going on? You can see him. That didn't make any sense to me how that happened. Okay, let's go ahead and do... That's 67. Put you there because... Alright. Alright. You have a little bit. You can heal me some more. Okay. And this might have been it. Nope. Okay. So I knew there was something down here. So I had to get to it. Emerald, Clarity Brew, and Scroll of Calling. Okay. My construct. Sorry, Lurga. Sorry you died. Oops, I gotta open it, don't I? Alright, I have destroyed the horrors in the basement. You tell the story to your warriors and workers. With each word, they seem to regain some of their confidence and self-control. The captain says, "We are grateful for your help, Princess. You should tell the chief of Fort Hellstone, and then you can be sure to receive Quicksilver quickly. We will make sure that any possessed warriors are taken to Fort Hellstone for treatment. Were you able to save our claim without killing any of our warriors?" "Not all of our warriors survived, sorry." He shakes his head. "A dark time, a necessary sacrifice to help Haven control its wayward vassal. Still a heroic deed." Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that it was. Sorry. I tried. Alright, so we're going to go to Hellstone. I'm in the wrong area again. I need to go up here. Get Lurga back. And we need to come down here. Alright. I reclaim the spiral mine. Really? Had something actually gone wrong? Yes, horribly, horribly wrong. You tell the tale. Chief Markov is genuinely shaken. The High Letha said the spirits were restless, and they weren't lying. It's not real superstition, it's real. I will let our governor know immediately. Thank you for your aid, Princess. Expect to find regular shipments of Quicksilver in your warehouses. Anything else? Nope. Alright. Cool. So that's one down. I really do want to go up here to see if I can find, to hear their petition before I advance further into their area. But I feel like I need to go back down to, Lascara to figure out what happened there to the Rasa. Yeah, I need to go there too. So that's what I'm going to do in my next episode. If you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.